What happens when humans accidentally step into the territory of top predators? Run or face them? Welcome to Instant Facts with a brand new theme: rare and scary animal encounters. No more waiting, let's get started. Facing a giant elephant like that? Running isn't being weak, it's just the smartest move. Sorry. I know I shouldn't, but I just can't stop laughing at this. Oh my god! I really don't think that's a safe spot to relax. Seriously.
¡Corre que te coge el cocodrilo, corre! ¡Corre que te coge, corre!
Oh my god! That was too close. But luckily, no one got hurt after that over-the-top visit.
Are you alright?
Just a moment slower, and luck might not have smiled on them. Good thing it only hit the truck. Otherwise, I don't even want to think about it. The deep jungle is always full of hidden dangers lurking around, and this is definitely one of them. In Bangkok, a recently repaired sidewalk suddenly collapsed, pulling two pedestrians into a hole more than a meter deep. Despite no one being seriously injured, the incident sparked concerns about the quality of public works and infrastructure safety, especially in densely populated areas. And this is the battle between the swamp assassin and the legless giant. Oh! Where did this aggressive leopard come from? It's gone completely rogue. Nothing is stopping that attack. Oh my god, a new fear unlocked after that encounter. Just a fragile moment from the line between life and death, a car on the Kalka-Shimla highway had a miraculous escape. Survival instinct is the most reliable compass when danger is near. Maybe this elephant felt the sanctuary's welcome service wasn't enthusiastic enough, so he decided to throw in a 5-star ramming for some extra drama.
He has antlers, so just a heads up, you know?
I thought it was a shocking bank robbery. Turns out the culprit was a guest from the wild. Wonder how that deer's planning to pay for the damage. The fiery streaks curled like dragons across the glowing steel. It was a moment the giant saw blade entered its forging ritual, ready to take on the toughest trees. The waterspout in Puerto Peñasco was probably related to a low-pressure system moving through the area, creating this rare spectacle. from Mount Rinjani spread unusually wide, grounding numerous flights in Bali and pushing the air system into overload. When your goal is to burn fat, but what's chasing you is a pit bull? Well, I guess this workout might be a bit too much.
Want me to just toss some extra space?
Play with fire, you get burned. But messing with a 270-kilogram crocodile? That's literally risking your life. Never try this.
Oh yeah, log tap. Turkey's right next to you. You'll smell it when you get down there.
Tiger shark!
It was just a normal day. Until it wasn't, thanks to a sudden guest appearance by two wild boars.
Heck you.
That arrogant walk. Yeah, only the true rulers of the wild move like that. This is definitely a high-end anti-theft service you can trust.
At your feet.
Oh God! God, no! No. Oh, that's scary. That's scary as shit.
If you keep pushing to get that close-up shot, you're basically an intruder, and this bull won't hesitate to send you flying.
Doctor, run!
A thick layer of sea foam suddenly covered the streets of Cape Town, South Africa, after a powerful storm on July 13th. This rare phenomenon occurs when heavy rain and strong winds combine, creating white foam that spills onto the sidewalks. The site of Nebraska, lit up in nature's fury, was captured in full by storm chasers. Wait, what was that? A four-legged sprinter just hijacked the bike lane.
Proceeds.
Hey, crossing the road without using your signal? Seriously? Forget the jungle, because now the human dining table is in the sights of a top predator. With their wild instincts, bears can be extremely dangerous. Good thing he slammed the car door just in time. Enjoying a relaxing moment with his first catch of the day, this fisherman had no idea he was about to face a heart-pounding situation.
Hey, Mr. Bear. Hey. Can you close the door for me?
What a polite, distinguished gentleman. Huh? Am I saying this right? A seal on the road? A peaceful afternoon nap instantly turns into a heart-stopping scene. Luckily, a mother's instinct kicked in just in time. A tornado appeared near the Florida coast and suddenly swept into a crowded tourist area. Fortunately, no casualties were reported after the incident. A serious manhole explosion occurred at Burger, Pakistan on April 17, 2025. Fortunately, no one was passing by at the time. The moment nature showed its ultimate power left those who witnessed stunned.
发生泥石流了，我操！不，山体滑坡，被我抓拍到了，我操！我操！我靠！我靠！我靠！我靠！我靠！我靠！
This is a massive wake-up call about how aggressive they really are. Seriously, stay alert. A dramatic moment unfolded at a construction site in Texas when workers were caught off guard by a sudden tornado on April 23rd. Fortunately, no one was injured in the incident. A heart-stopping moment came when a dump truck crashed into high-voltage power lines, sparking and setting off a fierce blaze. Luckily, the driver got out in time safely. Thankfully, he escaped in time before anything worse could happen. It might look like this giant is ignoring everything, but he's actually silently picking out his unlucky prey. Stay sharp. They are much smarter than you think. Just a few seconds later, and the car might have become nature's target. Good thing the driver came out safe. On the icy lake, each jump made the thin ice shudder, an action that seemed harmless but was actually full of hidden dangers. This fascinating phenomenon, known as a sun halo, appears when sunlight passes through tiny ice crystals or fine metallic particles in the atmosphere, refracting to create bright spots on either side of the sun, also called sundogs.
My dog's asleep. If she wakes up, she's going to attack you. She's dead. If she wakes up, she's going to attack you. You need to get out of the shade.
She warned you. So good luck with that, boys.
My dog, she's right behind you. Don't you?
Hearing her daughter scream, the mother rushed in instantly to handle it. Let's see how she storms in and sends that troublemaker packing in seconds.
It's a rabbit raccoon! Get down!
2 days of heavy rain, the lake at Erdig Estate turned into a strange whirlpool. Thousands of jellyfish drifted ashore, making the sea at Sinop look as if it were covered in a mesmerizing crystal-clear cloak. The winter scene in Fondoglu, Ardabil, Iran, looks just like Elsa's frozen kingdom in real life.
Run.
Lying just 120 feet underground, the Cornwall copper mine looks like a hidden treasure, with sparkling patches of bright green minerals. The unlucky tree became nature's unwilling victim. A drone captured the rare moment a fissure eruption appeared between Pu'o and the Napu crater, just 10 minutes after the activity began. Through the lens, the ground seemed calm, but underneath the layer of volcanic ash, cracks were steadily widening and pushing lava upward. On Japan's Hokkaido Island, a water column suddenly shot nearly 100 feet high in the middle of a forest, leaving locals astonished. The water, recorded at around 68 degrees Fahrenheit, was rich in sediment and is believed to be connected to a hot spring beneath a shrine in Oshimambi. The title of master hairstylist definitely belongs to nature. At first glance, it looks like a boiling lake, but in fact, this is a natural whirlpool. The cause might be water being sucked down into a deep pit, or the influence of underground gas vents below. The Indian laurel, Terminalia tomentosa, is compared to a natural water reservoir, with the ability to store water in thick bark. Thanks to this, the tree has become a precious lifeline for the Kondareti tribe in India, helping them survive harsh drought seasons. In the dark of night, a tornado swept through Kostroma, Russia, like an invisible beast spreading terror. In the Boysky and Solozhenitsky districts, constant lightning and winds reaching 17 meters per second made the scene even more chaotic.
Grab it, Jazzy, grab it. Right. It's going! Let it grab it! Oh shit!
Fun fact, African rock pythons might look terrifying, but they aren't venomous and very rarely hurt humans.
He wants a discovery.
Wait, did someone just hit the rewind time button? A modern street, but suddenly a wild giant shows up. After heavy rains in Snowdonia, Wales, the green grass unexpectedly swelled up, creating a strange waterbed. This phenomenon occurs when rainwater accumulates and gets trapped beneath the surface, building strong pressure that forces the water to push back up through the ground. The fusion of chemical elements created a stunning and unexpected display of colors. Now that's a true wild vibe. This shot must get 5 stars for being so close to nature. A mother's instincts made her chase right away, even knowing she couldn't catch up. A sudden mud eruption near the Indonesia-Timor-Leste border stirred up the entire village of Nepal. It is considered the largest mud flow ever recorded in the area. The trumpet worm, also known as the hornworm, lives inside a cone-shaped tube made from thousands of grains of sand, shell fragments, and tiny bits of the sea. The tube is about 3 inches long and extremely delicate, consisting of just a thin layer of sand. This is exactly why you shouldn't get curious about the dark corners under vending machines. Maybe she should think about moving her campsite to somewhere a bit safer.
Well, you look beautiful.
Trying to drive a Bengal tiger away from a residential area, this group didn't expect to become the target. Instead of backing off, the beast suddenly charged straight toward the boat with terrifying aggression. Fortunately, after the intense encounter, the predator turned back into the forest. Every rainy season, Lake Sildir turns into a stage for the unexpected spectacle of blue flies. Though it worries locals in nearby areas like Agri, experts assure that the flies are harmless and are a part of the ecosystem here. This is what it looks like when a whole neighborhood comes together to surround an uninvited guest. While cleaning up the Badranath Highway in India, a group of workers suddenly faced a dangerous situation. Fortunately, they spotted it in time and quickly moved to safety. However, the incident disrupted the vital pilgrimage route, forcing over 2,000 people to halt their journey. On an ROV Sebastian expedition in the deep waters near Ningaloo, Western Australia, researchers discovered a siphonophore jellyfish stretching up to 150 feet long. This Apolemia species is actually a colony of countless tiny organisms, all linked together and functioning as a single body. This is considered the largest specimen ever recorded. The moment a meteor streaked across the sky of Safenbolu on July 5th, 2024, turned the quiet summer night into an unforgettable spectacle. As winter came to a close, the lake in Elora suddenly took on a unique beauty with spinning ice pancakes. The Klumpar River in Indonesia suddenly turned red, causing concern among locals.
Layaknya seperti anggur merah, tuh. Dan ini sudah.
Many suggest the cause may be linked to batik production waste from a nearby factory.
Sampai saat ini belum diketahui.
Wait, a hit and run? That's seriously disrespecting traffic rules. Locked in, but not finished. A heart-stopping escape for this little guy. The cold cloak of ice caused the weight to rise suddenly, making the branches unable to hold on. Gas was escaping from the well with immense pressure. In Chemazé, France, a small tornado unexpectedly formed and swept through a family's yard. The rare moment was captured clearly by a security camera. In Ruidoso, New Mexico, a fierce flash flood broke out unexpectedly, just days after the South Fork and Salt wildfires had been contained. Mud and debris poured into many homes, leaving lives already shaken by the fire now devastated by flood.
We're kind of blown away. We're trying to salvage whatever we can. It was so high, it took out everything.
Just hold it nice and close to the top.
After watching this, I don't think I can step into the water casually anymore.
Thank you.
Everything was fine until he heard the answer.
Is that a snake?
With moves that smooth, I'm pretty sure this isn't his first time.
怎么有这么多太阳？天下奇观呢，在我周围。1、2、3、4、5、6。
A dramatic encounter between human resilience and the raging sea. A no-holds-barred showdown.
Conhece muito todos os atalhos da Nazaré.
In just moments, the vital route connecting Salmo and Creston was completely paralyzed by a landslide.
On the Creston side. First car in line arrived. Just missed the slide.
At the same time, flooding disrupted several other highways, triggering an unpredictable chain reaction. Looks like he found his new favorite jacket.
No.
Bethany Beach in Delaware suddenly turned into a stage for nature's fury. Wow. It looks like this big kitty is just looking for a quiet spot to enjoy his dinner. Flawless execution, but extreme risk. Do not attempt this. When an entire flock of birds chose the same shelter, a cattle barn became a rest stop in the wild. The peaceful scene in La Reforma gave way to chaos as the storm struck and tore everything apart. I guess he thought fried drone was on the menu today. You think this is just a peaceful moment? Well, take a closer look at what happens next. Wow! Right on target, wasn't it? Hope today's video brought you some of the most heart-pounding moments. Are you ready for even bigger challenges in the next one? Don't forget to like and subscribe to join us. Goodbye, and see you next time.